Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Syed Ahmad Ibrahim and my ID is KNJ 2105103884. And today I will present about the subject of prepare financial budget by PFN 1253 by Syed Ahmad Ibrahim. And I will start with the introduction. Actually, there is three type of goals that I have. And the first one is short-term goals. And my first short-term goals is I want to buy PlayStation 5. I should saving for RM 2,592 ringgit for the PlayStation 5 by April 2024. And the second one is the Apple Watch SE. And I have to save about RM 1,000 and 100 ringgit by the August 2025. And the last one is the carbon fiber parts for the motorcycle. And the amount I should save in my saving is RM 1,000 ringgit by March 2024. And the next goals is the midterm goals. And my first midterm goals is I want to purchase my dream car, which is Mercedes-Benz A250 AMG. And after all the calculation, I should save RM 25,000 ringgit for down payment of the car by January 2030. That's the duration that I need to save for 25,000 ringgit. And the next one is Yamaha NVX. And I should save RM 11,000 by January 2028. And the last one is settlement of the Mara payment. And my saving has to have RM 34,000 ringgit and 290 ringgit settlement payment for education loan Mara by February 2029. And the last one is the long-term goals. And my first one is the marriage. My saving should be 40,000 ringgit for the marriage by May 2022. And the second one is Hajj. And my saving should be RM 50,000 ringgit for Haji with my mom by year 2031. And the last one is my retirement plan. And I want to have a saving about RM 200,000 ringgit for the retirement plan by the year 2058, which is my old is at the 2058. My old is 55 years old. Okay. And the next one is the second one is my net worth statement. As you can see, this is my net worth statement, and this is my liquid asset, which is you can see on the screenshot that I've put. And this is my net worth. This is my net worth. And as you can see, my lifestyle or personal properties is there is four item. My iPhone 11 Pro, my iPhone Plus, Nike shoes, and last one is my motorcycle. And okay, we move to the next one. So this is my net worth statement analysis. So in a nutshell, my net worth statement is negative. It means that my liabilities are worth more than my asset. And the second one is informed decision about my finance and work towards achieving my financial goals. And the last one is my financial document that shows my assets, liabilities, and my net worth. Okay. That next we are moving to the next slide. Next slide is about the cash flow statement. As you can see on my slide, there is screenshots that I have put, and as you can see on the first picture on the top is you can see that my parent contribution for the budget is my parent contribution is 450 ringgit, and my Mara is 700 ringgit, and my part-time job I got 900 ringgit, and my total income for a month is 2080 ringgit. So into the next photo is about my expenses, and the first one is about income, and now I'm going to talk about the expenses. My expenses for a month is for rent for 108 ringgit a month. And my transportation is RM100. The budget is RM100, and the actual is RM50 ringgit for a month. And then we move to the next slide. Okay, into the next slide is the first bit is about my utilities for a month, and which is electrical bills, water bills, and telephone and internet. And the total is 70 ringgit for the budget, for the actual, and the budget is 110 ringgit. And the last screenshot is about the leisure. The leisure is I'm going for a hangout about 100 ringgit, and my budget is 150 actually, but after all the calculation, it only take 100 ringgit a month for me to go hang out with my friends. And the last one is clothing, and I spend about 150 ringgit for clothing for this month, and my actual budget is 200 ringgit, but the actual is 150. Then we're going to the next slide. In the last slide, in the last screenshot of the cash flow statement is food and criteria, and for the food is I spend about 450 ringgit a month for eating at the outside, and my actual budget is actually 500. And the next one is criteria. I spend for 3 things: sports, surgery, and health. and the total is 100 ringgit a month for the 3 things. Actually the budget is 180, but the actual is 150. So the analysis of the cash flow statement that I found is, the first one is it helped me to identify the areas where I can make change to improve financial situation. The next one is a better method to understand of how much money is coming in and how much is going out. And the third one is shows me inflows and outflows of cash for a given period of time. And last one is finding ways to save more money. And the next slide is this is my annual budget. As you can see on the first screenshot is you can see it's my annual budget. This is my annual budget. This is actually the summary of what I've explained before this. My net worth budget, or maybe my and we're moving to the next slide. The third one is the data from the Moneyfee application. As you can see, this is my data from the Moneyfee application. And the last one is my recommendation. So the first one is my first recommendation is, if you are paid tak apa, bagi tengah rehat sekejap, salah buat. And we are moving to the last slide. And the last one is number 4, the recommendation. And the first one is, if you are paid every second Monday, you should set aside expected requiring payment on the same day. On that same day, this could include things such as rent, groceries, and food. In doing this, you leave yourself with money that can either be saved or spent. Depending on your saving goals and budgeting, you may be left with a surplus or deficit. And the next one is cash flow management requires budgeting. Being able to determine your income and expenses is the best method to control your cash flow. However, it can be a pain to set up, and even more difficult to maintain. Vision has made this easy with our free budgeting tool, which you can find here. Using the tool, you can set up your bank account to automatically assign your income into an established budgeting framework. And the last one is set realistic cash flow goals. Be realistic. Be realistic. Which how these factors are going to impact your income and expenses. In doing so, you will be able to understand what level of cash flow management is required to save up for that holiday, car deposit, and anything and else. Vision as a savings calculator that you can use to plan out this goal with a time frame. Check, and that's all from me. Thank you for listening.